It is your life story that is keeping you shackled. The biggest hindrance in the path of positive change in your life is the same old story that you tell yourself. This story has been written for years and it is very dear to you unconsciously. We want to hold on to it because it gives us a sense of comfort and familiarity. But this story then keeps on playing in our life. And it may be the cause of all of your misery if it is a negative one. The reason we hold on to this story so much is because we believe it to be true. That I was born in an abusive family and that is a fact. Indeed, it is a fact. Most of our stories are legitimate and true. But this is the pitfall right here. You are being so tightly identified with your story that you leave no room for improvement. The story keeps you from bringing anything new in your life that it doesn't agree with. A shy man cannot become outgoing and expressive until he lets go of the story of being a shy man. The story of, I have many failed relationships in my past, will not attract a healthy relationship. The story of being abused is for sure a painful one. But it won't let you become confident and trusting, so long as you hold it close to your heart. This story then secretly becomes our life. Because we dwell in it and give it legitimacy. It is just a story. And a story can be rewritten. Again and again. So long as you are aware of it. So, the number one thing to do is become aware of your story. You don't have to change it or fight it. Just observe it. And you will see how perfectly it is reflecting in your life. Then, begin to write a new story. Not change the old one. But simply write a new one. The new story will automatically undo the bad effects of the old one. Our misery lies in the story that we tell ourselves. For example, I have a desire to travel the world. Then my story kicks in and ruins the desire by telling me how it can't be my reality as I don't have any money. Why not just accept the desire and let it germinate in you? We can't because our story comes in. This is when your awareness of your story will make it powerless. Because you will be able to see how it is holding you back. Then you can change it or rationalize to yourself that your story isn't very logical. You could become rich enough in just a year to travel at least one country. And this momentum will take you to more and more. You don't have to become a millionaire today and travel the whole world in 1 year. You see, the story isn't very logical or factual. It is only your emotional value that you assign to it that makes it so powerful. Hence, all the misery comes from this life story. We feel stuck because the story won't let us think out of the box. We think the same thoughts and do the same things, and the story keeps on projecting in our life. When all we must do is see the story. And then rewrite it. It can be done easily, and we are doing it all the time. You are not the same person you were 5 years ago. But since you weren't aware of your story, you didn't consciously write it. But now you can. Hence the version of you 5 years from now will be utterly unrecognizable. Because 5 years of conscious rewriting will change your life completely. Start now and write a lovely and pleasant one.